Why hello there, I'm Doseku, and welcome back to Super Mario World Hunter's Revenge. So today we're going to start off with World 5, taking on the Path of Woes and Trials. I'm not really looking forward to this, but you know what, let's go in and see how bad this can get. I guess the music could be better at least. Oh, there we are, it picks up. Oh, and did you see that? We actually had an actual bomb for once. I think it's our first time seeing a real Mario enemy. That isn't just a resprite of a different one. Alright. Oh, ooh, watch out. Never mind. God, really? Alright, we got this. Alright, the product plant is back, that's fine. I am not going for that coin down there, let's ignore it. Oh, whoa, whoa! Jesus. Alright, there we are, perfect. I do not like you, piranha plants. Come on. Here we are. Alright. Ooh, careful. Oh man, really? Alright, so the stage seems to be fairly short, right? I mean for a stage that's called the Path of Woes and Trials, there really isn't that much of a trial here. I think I've had a lot more problems with earlier stages than this. Especially the ones that dealt in the mutation. Oh good, I'm too small to get hit. But I think we got this. Oh, never mind. Of course I'd fall to a pit. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. Of course, but that's fine. And we're good. Whew. Alright, just let him explode, come on. And there we go, perfect. Alright, we can do this, let's roll. Oh, watch out. That's... never mind. Alright, we got this. Let's do this. Come on, yeah. Yeah! But there's a fire flower there at least. Alright. And up and around? Yeah! Perfect. Now what? Okay. Alright, we can do this. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. We're good. Is that a spiny? Ah, never mind. It's dead now. No worries. Alright, so the exit must be... perfect. Right here. You know, this has actually been quite an easy stage considering the name it had. Heck, I've only died really to the P-switch thing a few different times, and that was it. That was maybe kind of underwhelming in all honesty. Oh well. So, what do we have here? Lightning Lakeside, huh? Alright, you know what? I'll bite. Let's see if there actually is lightning at the lakeside here. Well, I really don't see lightning, but I do see a bunch of enemies. Okay, there's water. So we're one step away from lightning, right? Oh no, Chuck! Oh, nice. He murdered himself. Thanks, Chuck. Darn it, really? Alright, what about you? No. Oh, nice try. Not this time, friendo. Okay. Alright, what's here? Running jump, I guess? Yeah, running jump. Okay. There we are. Perfect. Now, for this stage, I don't think there's that big of an issue with it. I think there is a kind of difficult part coming up later on. Oh wow, a halfway point. But we won't see that for just a little bit. Oh, whoa, oh man, darn it. That's alright, we got this. So we got a baseball chuck and some shells. Now, what I plan to do here is I plan to use one of these shells to take out that chuck and then move forward. Alright, so this oh, darn it. Alright. So it looks like I have to spawn this guy in. Take his shell. And hope no one else gets in my darn it, never mind. Alright, cool. Alright, let's jump up and bam! Gone. Nice. Still no lightning though. Huh. Oh. Right. Take that and you know, let's run for it. Come on. Yes, come on, we can do this. No! So close. Oh dear. So I do remember this stage does have a problem and it's actually going to come up a little later. In fact, it's probably going to be right after this segment if I remember it correctly. Hey, check out cacti? You're not as spiny. Uh-oh. I think I misnamed one of the enemies earlier. Whoops. Oh, I am not gonna like this. So yeah, these fire flowers are a pain in my butt. You actually have to time yourself just right to avoid getting their fireballs. And there is one you may have to jump on and that's it. The rest of them you have to jump over. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have a little problem here. I will be dying a whole lot and you're not gonna see all that though. Wonder what we got. Actually no, maybe not. We could probably do this with this. Alright, let's go. Come on. No, come on. I just want to hit that follower. Come on, do this right. Aww. Alright. We have to do this the regular way, and that means dying a lot. Alright, come on, we can do this. Jump. Alright. Aww. Alright, try this again. Alright, deep breaths. Come on. Yep. Alright, so far so good. Oh, yes! Alright. Yes! Oh. Okay. We're a little closer now. We can do this. No? Oh, yes. Alright, so this one? No. Now, at first I thought we had a spin jump on that one, but no, we just have to get a running jump over it. So that one maybe a spin jump? Nah. Maybe there wasn't a spin jump one in there at all. Huh. Yay! Let's use it. Bash! And... oh. Huh. Well, that went easier than expected. Except for that one part with the fire flowers at the end of it. I think we have time for one more level. So let's hop into Venice Fire Trap Hollow. Alright, so it's a cave level. That works. Oh, the Venice fire traps are these things. Alright, that's good. I honestly, when I first saw the title, I thought we were going to be dealing with those friggin' ones that were at the end of the last stage. The ones that just sit there and spit fireballs everywhere. But I can deal with Venus flytraps. Oh, I'm sorry. Piranha plants. Now, this stage does have a couple problems. And it also has a segment which requires us to use a power that we actually don't have. You'll see that later, of course. Just want to get past this guy, though. I'm trying to time this right so I don't run into this Podobo here. Come on. Because it's weird. It's timed so that the Podobo would come up when that Piranha Plant would come back up. And I had to really despawn it for a couple of seconds to offset that timer. Oh, darn it. Really? I had a shell. How did I die to that? Whatever. Oh. Well, he's gone. Alright, cool. I think we got this. Yeah, we definitely have this now. Alright. Yeah. I'm ready. Let's do this. Just gotta watch out for him. And come on. Yeah! Alright, one more. Oh, right. So, this part requires you to, well, spin jump on a Podobo. And you have to do it just right, otherwise you'll go too high, hit the pipe, and die. Or you'll completely miss it and fall into the lava. Yeah, you don't want to know how many times I died right there. Okay. Darn it, can't I just stay big for once? Aww. Okay. Alright. I'm good. Let's do this. Alright, so this may look simple, but it's actually not. Yeah. So, you can't run at it, because one of my thoughts was to just run across and hit the block, but you can't do that. What you had to do was like a small jump, I guess, or a large enough jump where you're coming down as you get into the pipe so you can hit the block. Because if you jump too early or too high as you approach the block, which is pretty common, you're gonna hit it and die. Yeah, I noticed that pipe goes down to the ground. We'll probably be taking a look at that a little later. It could have had something useful in it though, right? Okay. That's just standard operating procedure. Just die to every enemy, right? Okay. So, there actually is a glitch coming up right here. We hit the P switch, and die. And that is an easy replicatable bug. We'll just go with that. In fact, I died so many times to that wall, it ain't funny. In fact, this stage has actually caused me a lot more problems than the path of woes and trials. But there was a pipe below us to the left, right? I saw green blocks on it. I think we can access it. I just need to get down there first. So, my guess is it's right down that block to our left there, the one that actually goes all the way down and doesn't run into a muncher. And to get to that, we just have to hit the switch that's all the way on the right. There it is. Cool, cool. So our next step is to go down that hole and then proceed to the left. Yeah. Oh, huh. Okay. I think I can run under it. Never mind. Alright, let's try this again. So I'm gonna kill this punk first, then grab that power up. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah. and hit the switch. That's good. We don't need that. So it looks like we need the mushroom to go this way, though. Yeah. So I'm kind of curious as to what this is guarding. Oh. Huh. Well, the music certainly got a lot more ominous. And the area itself looks a little off. Okay. This kind of reminds me of that waypoint way back in World 1 that led to a tower. We couldn't really get through it because we couldn't jump high enough. And I still haven't seen a power up to get us that high. Okay, I see a giant sun. Oh, try again? Never mind. So let's not take the path of certain death and proceed to the right. So let's not take the path of certain death and just head to the right. So I will say the spark thing in the other pipe actually does have a purpose. I'll talk about that in a little bit when it becomes relevant. So I think one of the things we have to do is be able to go up on that middle platform there, but we don't have the ability to do so right now. Maybe there's something in here that'll get us through it. Wait, what's that down? Oh, how did I not notice that before? Cripes. Alright, so that yellow pipe was a one-way pipe. We can't actually go down from where we're at right now. So in order to proceed, we actually have to go back and around past the giant sunflower things that are spinning around a single block. But that's no problem. I'm not too worried about it right now, because there's other places we can go. Kind of. Maybe sort of. I do like how the enemies here are a little more different than you've seen in any of the mutation stages. Alright, that was just dumb on my part. Alright, there we are. Better be careful here, I think. Yep, there it is. There's real... Oh, I guess there really is only one way to avoid that. Alright. So this is essentially the end of our loop. It does look like there's a secret over here, though. I wonder what it contains. Oh, it's just a mushroom. Alright, you know what? That's still no problem. Let's see if we can't get that thing to respawn itself. Alright, so what secrets do you oh. Maybe this is something we need for here then. By the way, this room should look familiar because that is the room I spoke about earlier where we came up a pipe and there was a giant spinning sun around single blocks. So the only way to get back to that one room with the middle platform is essentially to take that pipe off to the left. We can try going right here, but there is no point, because you're going to end up at the pipe of no return, which brought us into this left side. Alright, so the right side of this center platform doesn't look like it holds anything for us, right? So we gotta try to come up this part right here. Now, the problem is that, yes, we do have enough room to get our arms out and get a slightly higher jump, but I haven't been able to master hitting the enemies to actually go up there and reach that platform. This would be a lot easier if I had the frigging cape power up, but that thing is so few and far between in this game so far. I think we've really only picked it up once, and that might have been due to a roulette. So, if you can't proceed forward, then there's only one thing you can actually do, because you can't actually go back either, because the pipe that we entered this area from is also a one-way pipe. So in order to progress to the stage normally, if you can't go to the other cave, you have to kill yourself and then spawn back at the midpoint. And that's technically what happened. At some point, I just threw myself into the lava and said, screw it, I just need to finish the stage regularly. So, now I notice this pipe goes down, so let's pay it a visit. What secrets do you hold? Ooh, it's an automatic roulette box. Okay. Let's check it out. Soon as I avoid... There we are. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Was that a feather? Well, hammer works, and it's actually useful, but it's not what I want. So, let's try again. Let's get rid of you. Come on, darn it. Whatever. Here we are. Alright, come on, come on, come on. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Huh. Oh, ice. Okay, interesting. Let's head up and see what it does. Alright. Ooh, ice blocks. That may be useful. Although not true. What was that? Alright. Come on, just die. Alright, never mind. I can wait. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright, boomerang. Cool. Huh. What? Alright. So I stuck around in there a little more, or did it a few more times because I wanted to get the cape power up. Unfortunately, I never got it, so at one point I just gave up and decided to move forward. Here we are. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Yes, yes, yes! You know what? Screw it, I'll take that. But I won't take that, though. Or that. Alright, doesn't matter. So, really nothing else changed for the rest of the level, so that's why we're down here. So we just gotta go right. Oh, a fire flower! I do need that, so let's grab it. Perfect. Alright, and let's get out of here. Come on, come. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, perfect. So, I guess that wasn't really that bad of a level. Its lava portions were probably the worst parts of it, because you had to do your jumps just right to make it across anything there. Especially with that potable one, if you didn't time it right, you were guaranteed a failure. And the other one that came after that, it was maybe a little easier, because you just had to do a kind of a low jump to get across. But then you have that part where it was, where you didn't have the power up to proceed. Whatever, we're good. So, thanks for watching, and join me next time as we hit the conclusion of the elitist. I'll see you there.